Discount!
Welcome to National Geographic. The Cold War was one of many dark times for both the United States and Russia. However, Russia at this point was known as the USSR, even though the two countries never fought one another in the battlefield, which would have started World War III. They would use what was called the prestige race to settle their differences and prove which one of their ideologies was better, communism or capitalism. Now, the prestige race is a rivalry between two battling nations to see who is better in any competition, not including war. In this case, to prove which ideology was better, communism or capitalism.
Now, one way both America and the USSR used the prestige race was the Great Space Race. Both countries competed to be the first to explore the unknown area of space. Both countries believed that if they made it to space first, that it would be another way of proving that their political system is more superior than the other. The space race went on for a while with many failed attempts until Russia was the first to invade. In 1957, the USSR sent the Intercontinental Ballistic Missile into space, which launched the first satellite to orbit the Earth.
Now, the prestige race didn't just end with the space race. While the Americans were in Afghanistan helping rebels rise against the communism in their country, the Soviet Union invaded to help the Afghani government to maintain communism. As a result of this, America pulled out of the Moscow Olympics to create less of a revenue for the Soviet Union and harm their economy.
President Carter won a major victory today in his bid to boycott the Moscow Olympic Games because of the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan.
Although America, one of the leaders of the capitalist societies, dropped out of the Moscow Olympics, many nations didn't, including Canada, Great Britain, and France.
Canadian Olympic officials said tonight that the U.S. action will not alter Canada's plans to send a team to the Moscow Games.
In 1972, Canada and the USSR faced off in a final of the Summit Series. During the final game of the series, both teams were extremely competitive. In fact, halfway through the game, Russia bribed one of the referees into letting them switch him out for a Soviet referee. This was because the USSR accused the officials of being biased in favor of the capitalist side. The first minute the new ref was on the ice, the referee called 2 penalties simultaneously. In the final minute of play, Canada scored their 6th and winning goal, making the score 6-5 and overcoming the bias against them.
The Afghan over on the far side of the shot and stopped and drive. They bang it in and score! Short. Canadians having a chance. Here's a shot. Right on. Projection. They bang it in. Bill Esposito. Passing back to Lachenko. Here's another shot. He scores! A long shot from the blue line. Park. They're closing in. Rattel to Park. Right in. He scores! Park from Rattel. Shot wide. It bounced in front of the net. Chatterjee scores! Stands there. Still backing up. Takes his shot. Is right in front of the score! Bill Boyd! Canada carrying the play at this stage. Here's a roller right in front of the net. Shot. They score! Yes, he did! Take a shot. There'll be another penalty on the play. They simply score. Chandra deflected it into the net. Up back to the net. Centered in front. Here's the Esposito. They score! And here's another shot by Cornwallier. He scores! Canada have tied it up. Fell. Here's another shot. Right in front. They score! Anderson has scored.
Go!
Through communism.
I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine.
Jesus is my friend.
Jesus is a friend.